Welcome back to 3 Star War Strategy. Your host, Name of the Lord, here with my next Clan Hopper episode. And as you can see, I'm with Dark Asylum. Dark Asylum is trying to achieve something a little bit more dramatic than most war clans. As you can see, only 51 wins, level 5. A little bit newer of a clan, but they're looking to be elite, and they're looking to do it as quickly as possible. They are they are after difficult wars with elite clans, trying to get matchups as often as possible, and very solid war log. You can see there's a few red lines in here, some growing pains. But what they have right now is established and very solid. Most currently teamed up against Team YOLO. I believe it was a draw. Um, they did not intend to meet Team YOLO, which is a part of Reddit Troopers and the whole, uh, I will call it the RCS. I mean, I don't know. I'm not following all the BS that's going around the RCS, WCS, whatever it is. But so basically, a straight draw. All the Town Hall 10s, 2-starred on both sides, and all the Town Hall 9s and everything below, 3-starred. Minus one Town Hall 10, more of a 9.5 here, that was 3-starred from YOLO on Asylum. That said, most unfortunately, most of the replays were wiped. I will give YOLO the credit due, as I did find one replay that was available, that was a Town Hall 9 on a Town Hall 9. We'll go ahead and run that. Very interesting base here. He's going to drop a jump over here, and I think he's going to miss. There are so many different ways to drop the jump on this base to connect a large portions of this base. As you can see, he misses here, um, and the jump kind of fades out before the troops really get over there. So I don't think it affects the attack a whole lot. But he could have dropped that jump, maybe even here, and connected all this up here with this stuff down here. I don't know. There's a lot of ways he could have done it. I thought the jump was a little bit poorly placed, but look, his troops are kind of petering out, and the jump's about to wear off anyway. So I don't think it affects the attack a whole lot. Drops these hogs in with the heal. Um, Hits the double giant bomb there, but gets the hogs to kind of split before they go across, and then he's got uh, remaining hogs coming in here. So plenty of hogs, even after hitting the double giant bomb, which is exactly why 1 and 2 finger drops are a thing of the past, or they're just not meant for these anti 3-star bases. Still has a little bit of work to do up top, but you can see he's going to pre-drop this heal, so those hogs are going to stay up. Still has the queen up, and the king is doing work around the back side of this base with some cleanup troops, and just uses his ability now. So a decent attack here on a very interesting base. Decent setup, but it's just a little bit with the jump spell now. All this can be connected, and imagine. I mean, that gives you access to most of the base. So, regardless, thick kill squad with some hogs. So a good go-ho. But we'll jump over to the other side where Dark Asylum, I did have a few more replays I was able to show on the Team YOLO bases. But we'll go ahead and get started down here. There were some good ones up top, but I think some of the best ones were right here in the middle. This is a neat little attack. I'm going to guess. Drops the queen in there. I don't know if this was intentional. The queen's going to go for a little walk down the side here. I'm just going to say it was intentional, whatever. Because the king comes in and does work over here. Gets the air defense that's needed. Gets the clan castle troop that's needed. You can see this is important. The queen does get this air defense. That was intended all along. Gets the queen down, and what's left before you start your raid, the CC troops. And I mean, you don't really have to worry about the hound when you're doing this type of raid. He does. That last air defense does need the golem to take it out, but it gets the job done. So queen took out quite a bit of the base, kind of delayed sending in those loons, but wrecked a good portion of the base with the kill squad, even with the queen walking, and she's still up doing cleanup work. Two really quick rages, but only used one heal. I'm sorry, only used one spell for the kill squad, so has three rages. So able to save this one for the back end, even though he used the two quick ones. So good work here. Really wrecking this base. Has a little bit of work left up north, but has the hound up. At least one hound up. And then the loons, there's plenty of loons, and they're just going to slowly make their way around this base. Thought time was an issue, rechecked it. Time really wasn't an issue. Had plenty of time left. That last hound pops, which is a good thing, but he's going to lose most of those pups. But plenty of loons to finish it up. Cleanup had been happening most of the time while these loons were slowly making their way around the base, so not a whole lot of cleanup left. So good stuff. Interesting little walk there. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but interesting how that worked out. Here we go. Another solid attack. Gotta love the redheads. Gonna funnel down here on the bottom. What's interesting is Tesla pops here. And it's so important to get a good funnel when, well, he got this one here. That's probably enough before the Tesla popped. I thought it popped and shot him. Regardless, it's so important to have a good wide funnel when using the redheads. He's got a break up to here, which is pretty good. But you want to drop the redheads. You want to do a test redhead. Yep, he dropped 1, 2, and then here comes the rest. And they are going into the core here. I thought the heal was a little bit early. He's already healing, but he wants to make sure that they get the queen. The queen's not taking him out. After that, he does not even heal them. He saves his other 2 heals for his hogs. But watch how tanky these redheads are in the core with 1 golem, 2 golemites, a king, because his queen and witches are on the bottom here, not doing a whole lot. So they literally last the entire core. The redheads are still up. They just off of the 1 heal that was down here. So sweet stuff. Love seeing the redheads. Good ways to use them. Drops that heal as that bomb goes off for those hogs up top, keeping them healed. So no more spells left, but as you can see, still got some tanks up for the queen. Witches are still up. Wizards doing cleanup. Hogs, I believe this one was very close on time. 4 seconds left or so, because look at all the cleanup over here with no troops over there. So could have had another wizard placed, but overall, great attack. Love seeing redheads. Used to seeing the redheads with loons. Love seeing different variations. He's dropping in the hogs, having the heals. So good stuff. Double giant bombs even in here, and was able to get the hogs through. That's not always easy. So good stuff there. A few redhead attacks that I saw. And I've been sticking around watching the current war that they are in, and just saw another one. So good stuff there. Good stuff up and down, really, from Dark Asylum. Very impressed. Just hanging out, chatting with the guys. They are taking this very seriously. So check them out. Quick shout out to YOLO, 232 war wins. So this a big nod in my mind to Dark Asylum, getting the job done in a 25 versus 25 war. Sorry about that. Nearly 50 people in the clan right now. So could have gone even deeper. Good luck to everybody in the future at both clans. Enjoyed coming over and checking them out. I wish there were more replays to show. Wish there was more to talk about. But maybe we'll get something better, better match in the future. So good luck to everybody, and God bless.